I'm in Fajardo, Puerto Rico, going to do my first boat dive. This adventure was with Sea Ventures on a two-tank dive exploring the beautiful reefs off of the coast of Fajardo, Puerto Rico. I was hoping to spot some sea turtles, discover a little underwater treasure, and even see my very first shark. So come with me on my very first boat dive. But the first thing that we gotta do is get our gear ready.
I got my BCD, got my weights on, my rag, and my shorty tank.
We needed two more? Okay.
He goes either himself
I'm happy with it. I don't know.
Okay, we got our gear ready and our tanks ready. All we need to do is set sail.
Baby shampoo, yeah.
I don't think I've ever been in the ocean in such a small boat before. I'm starting to feel like a pirate. Call me Captain R.
Why Captain R?
Because R.
All right, Captain.
Whatever, Farja. Let's go plunger a boat. Wait! There it is! Our next target!
Oh, look at that boat. It's stranded.
We're so close! Farja, get the crew ready and raid the boat!
Did you forget that we're in a boat full of divers? We don't even have a crew.
Then we'll make a crew.
How about we just stick to diving?
Okay, fine. If you don't want to be rich, then that's okay. But I better be seeing some underwater treasure.
I saved your GoPro. It nearly went off the back of the boat.
Oh my God, just caught it before it went in the water. Thank you so much.
Jeez, that guy's a lifesaver. Good thing he's in our crew. Also, do you know why the birds are flying on top of the boat?
They actually do that to stay afloat. The faster the boat goes, the more wind it creates, and it pushes the wind up, and they can stay afloat longer without having to use any energy.
That's cool.
Yeah, in addition to that, they can fish a lot better because of it.
Try to put your fins on seated. We will try to remove them. And also, please don't try to get out of your seat all by yourself because it can be a little awkward, especially with some waves. We don't want you to fall down. Let us help you out of your seat. Okay? Giant stride entry, making sure that you're positively buoyant. You guys are going to hold on.
We got to our destination. We heard the safety breach. And now finally, it's time to dive. After I do my giant stride, the first thing that I do is do a weight check to see if my buoyancy is alright. And then I check my max to see if there's no leaks. If there's no leaks and I see that I'm buoyant, then we can go down. My buoyancy on this dive was on point. I'm so proud. My dive guide started pointing at an animal. I thought it was gonna be my very first shark, but then her hand signs signaled that it was a barracuda. Every dive, I always feel like I can fly. But this dive was when I found out that I had superpowers. I've been on lake dives, river dives, and beach dives, but nothing was compared to the way that I felt on this ocean dive. Also, this was my first time seeing a spotted eagle ride.
I always love seeing eagle rays when I'm diving. It's like they're always flying, they're gliding underwater, and gravity doesn't even do anything to them. It's kind of like the sea turtles. They're just going in and enjoying the ocean. They're like the most buoyant.
Yeah, but except with that one sea turtle. Whoa, I've never seen a school of fish as big as this one.
It kind of reminds me of the one from Finding Nemo, where all the different creatures are together and there's a bunch of traffic. If you see down there, there's like a bunch of traffic going down.
Yeah,
And you just waved at it.
yeah, it's like going to a straight line.
Yeah. It's actually really beautiful seeing all the different creatures like just bonding together.
Yeah, it looks really cute. Wait a second. Wasn't Nemo's school bus a spotted eagle ray?
Yeah, that's right. It was a spotted eagle ray. I'm actually very happy that this was your first boat dive. You got to see a lot of school of fishes, a lot of different types of coral. But would you believe that if I tell you that sometimes it makes me sad diving at different beaches and at different oceans? I'm not seeing a lot of fishes the way that I used to. I see a lot, but do you know why?
Is it because of the coral disease?
Exactly. The hot temperatures in the water and the stony coral tissue loss disease, it's impacting a lot. So if there's no coral, what happens to the fishes?
The fishes lose their homes and then they can't be anywhere.
Exactly. So Puerto Rico is actually being hit a lot, in Florida as well. There's a lot more other beaches too, but the hotter the temperature of the water, it impacts the creatures.
Oh my gosh. I just saw my very first shark in my very first boat dive.
That's amazing. Do you know what shark that was?
No.
That was a nurse shark.
Oh my god, that's a sea turtle! That sea turtle looks like that's on vacation just by the way that's resting.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Did you know that sea turtles can just chill underwater for long periods of time?
Really?
Yeah. They actually cannot breathe underwater.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, they have to go up and get some air. They have actual lungs like us, but they can rest for long periods of time and they can be underwater. They can be underwater up to 7 hours if they're sleeping.
What?
Yeah. But they have to go to the surface and get oxygen.
Wonder what he was doing.
He was probably chilling on vacation.
Hi guys, this is the end of our dive. Now we're heading back to the boat. On this dive, I got to see my turtle, the eagle ray, and also my very first shark. But there was one thing that I still don't tell my dad. I found my underwater treasure.